Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Today we're checking out Ginger Billy again. I made a bulldozer out of my zero-turn lawnmower. I can only imagine. The ideas that this guy comes up with are out of this world sometimes, but they tend to work out for him sometimes, or for the most part. Anyway, before we get started, we're going to hit the like and subscribe on the original video. That is the important part. Show support wherever we go. To that effect, all of Ginger Billy's links will be in the description below, as well as a link to the original video for those who want to check them out on the socials. That being said, let's kick this on and let's get into this and see just what shenanigans he's getting up to this time. Anyway, let's go.
Hello, America. So for the longest time, I have always wanted a bulldozer. But bulldozers is expensive. So, me and Bobby have come up with the ingenious plan to turn my old zero-turn lawnmower into a bulldozer. And it is going to be the coolest bulldozer you have ever seen. So we had to modify the control arms for the zero-turn. We took these off because they was going out way too wide. You see, we're going to build us a canopy. Just like a real dozer. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a canopy. And these right here were sticking out too far. And it was going to hinder our canopy. So we took these off and we made us some shorter ones. Yeah, they ain't exactly even. That's my sawing skills, but still serves its purpose. All right, so one thing we got to do is move the gas tank and the ignition system to behind the seat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Milwaukee Sawzall to do some modifications. Look at Bobby, welding with extreme precision. All right, so as y'all can see here, we have our snow plow blade. Bobby put it all together, and he just cut it with the saw, so that way it'll fit right here on the old mower. It was way too long, so he had to modify it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna attach this bad.
I like how he uses the quotes every time he says modify. It's basically redneck rehab. That's what we used to call it.
It was way too long, so he had to modify it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to attach this bad boy. And we're going to see what it looks like. I mean, we ain't got no front tires yet, but it'll look cool with a blade on it at least. All right, so we had to take the gas tank off of the side of the mower because it was getting in the way of us framing the dozer in. So I, being the genius I am, was like, where can I put the gas tank? Bam, right there. So while Bobby is at the front of the dozer, welding the blade, I'm back here working on the exhaust. Now we're gonna make ourselves a smokestack, because every dozer has a smokestack. So I already got this welded here. You see, that's where the original exhaust comes out there. So we made some duals come out right here to a bigger pipe. Then I'm gonna weld her right there, like that. And we're gonna have us a smokestack coming out the back. Okay, so as y'all can see, we have got the exhaust here. We got her tacked, all right? Now I'm gonna weld her up. She's gonna be ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all can see, we've got the frame of the dozer done. We got the blade on the dozer. And if you're wondering why we put big tires on the front, that is for the tracks, okay? We got our own track system that we're gonna try to install. And we just figured the bigger tires on the front would make it easy. But it is a zero-turn. We just took the front tires off, the small ones, and put the big ones on there. Now, speaking of tracks, Bobby is over here making our tracks. Now, what we decided to do, we was going to try to use all-terrain tires, like truck tires, okay? And we realized real quick that them ain't too bendy or flexible, whatever you want to call it, moldable, I don't know, whatever the scientific term for it is. So Bobby came up with the ingenious idea to use an inner tube from a skidder. It's flexible, it's tough, and there it is, right there. And he's done cut it into the precise size that we need for the track. Okay, so now we're gonna slip the track on our two tires to make sure that we have the proper measurements. You gotta make sure it's real tight, so that way it won't just come falling off as I'm bulldozing. All right, so I'm gonna take it, put it back here on the back side. And I'm gonna roll her around like it, and Bobby's gonna stretch her out, pop her on. Use them tiny muscles, Bobby. It's like trying to put yoga britches on a thick chick. You know how to jump up and like pull them up over them thighs? Dog agrees. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just gotta put the tread on there. We gotta put our treads on, and she's on there tight. All right, so as y'all can see, we have installed the cleats on our rubber track. Now we used wood because it's lightweight and it's durable. And as you can see, being the geniuses that me and Bobby are, we screwed the screws through like that right there. So that gives us extra grip. See, you won't see no Komatsu with anything like that. No Caterpillar, no John Deere. No, they ain't got cleats like that right there. Now, as you can see, we have named this bulldozer the Caterpillar Micro P3 N1S.
Oh my God. Oh dear Lord. The Caterpillar. Okay. And the micro penis for the other label. P3 N1S.
Through like that right there. So that gives us extra grip.
I love it.
See, you won't see no Komatsu with anything like that. No Caterpillar, no John Deere. No, they ain't got cleats like that right there. Now, as you can see, we have named this bulldozer the Caterpillar Micro P3 N1S, or Shat for short. Now, we call it the Micro P3 N1S because it's small, but it rises to the occasion and gets the job done. Like something else I know.
Sorry. It's small, but rises to the occasion. Gotta love it. Oh man, I love this dude. He is absolutely hilarious.
And gets the job done. Like something else I know. All right, this is test number 1 with the Caterpillar Micro P3 N1S.
Okay. I see those coming off.
Little bumpy. Now, as y'all noticed by that first test run, my Caterpillar has a very smooth ride. Unlike them other big clunky bulldozers. Shit, this thing right here, it's like riding in a Cadillac.
Right.
Now, y'all probably are wondering how I get in and out of this bad mamma jamma. Well, let me show you. All I gotta do, pull my hood up, like that right there. And then I got me a door right here with a latch. Look at that.
Okay.
And voila! Nice and simple, yet effective. Now that blade right there is a 6-point blade. And look here. I can elevate it, drop it to whatever latitude or longitude I want it at. Now I think that's enough talking. It's time to go push some dirt.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm still on. I was scared. Okay. All that horsepower!
Oh, there it went. Oh, there went the tire. Oops. I thought it was just a track that fell off, but the tire flew off of it. Oops. Now he ain't gonna move it.
Well, I don't know if y'all heard that pop as I was pushing all this dirt, but that was the axle breaking. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Caterpillar has so much power that it broke the axle. You won't see none of them regular old dozers breaking an axle because they got so much power. That don't happen because they too weak. But the Caterpillar here, this just proves it was a powerhouse. Now we got to go back to the drawing board. But we'll return. We'll be back with an even better Caterpillar. God bless y'all.
God. He is crazy.
I love you.
He is absolutely certifiably crazy, I think. This was hilarious. Just watching him trying to push the dirt. He pushed a little bit. And I had a feeling, I thought one of the tracks was going to come off. I didn't think the whole tire was going to come off of it. Yeah, it broke the whole axle and everything. It was probably because it was not made for those bigger tires on the front end. It's made for smaller tires to be attached. But anyway, this was hilarious. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments. Let me know what else I need to check out from Ginger Billy or anyone else, and I will get there as soon as I can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel grow. That is just about going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. Love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.